You can close your eyes. Just close your eyes. Now, while your eyes are closed, bring your hands from the knees to the chest, in front of the chest in Anjali Mudra. And let's start off by chanting mantra for Patanjali. A couple of deep inhalations and exhalations. Let the breath be deep and profound. Vande Gurunam Charanarvinde Sandarshita Swatma Sukha Bhavode Nishrayase Chandrika Yamane Sansara Hara Hara Mohashanti Abahu Purushakaram Shankhachakra Sridharanam Sahasrashesham Shvetam Pranamami Patanjali. Now bring your hands close to the forehead, bow down. Very gently lift your palms and pass the heat generated starting from your forehead and the eyes, and pass it on to the entire body. And whenever you're done, just open your eyes with a gentle smile in your face. Very good. I hope you're feeling nice and relaxed. Namaste and a very warm welcome once again. So let's start off the class with some passive stretches, like I said. So just bring your hands, interlace your fingers, and with the next inhalation, just raise your hands over your head. With the next exhalation, bring your hands down. Let's do this a couple of more times. Make sure that you're not making an extra arch from the lower back. In your own pace. Inhale, hands up and extended. Exhale, hands down. Almost like seated cat-cow. So inhale, hands extended, chest nice and open, exposed. Exhale, we hunch and roll our shoulders. Inhale, create space for your shoulders, for your ears. Make sure the hands are not touching the ears. So there's nice space for your neck, shoulder, ears. And exhale, hunch, roll your spine, roll the shoulders. Last 3 times, inhale up in your own pace. If you want it to be slow and passive, let it be slow. If you want it to flow, then let it be fast, but in pace with the breath. Exhale down. Last 2 times, inhale up. And exhale down, roll and hunch your shoulders. The last time, inhale up and hold the position for the last time. 3, 2, and 1. Very beautiful. Exhale down, roll and hunch your shoulders. And release, relax. Very good. Now extend your right hand to the right side. Make fist with your right hand. Your neck slightly turned towards the left. So your right arm and the shoulder neck area is stretched. And now make rotations from the fist. Very good. Firstly, we do it clockwise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now counterclockwise. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, hands down. With the next inhalation, left hand to the side. And repeat the sequence. Left hand to the side, extended, and your neck towards the right. Slightly bend towards the right so that you provide a lateral twist to the left side now. So rotations. Now since we are doing yoga after a very long time, right? So we first need to open the joints. So today we do some very passive joint movements. And now to the counterclockwise. You could even close your eyes if you want this to be meditative. Just follow your own pace, keep breathing, inhale and exhale. Make sure that the inhalations and exhalations are very deep and profound. And again, clockwise, and then reverse it, counterclockwise. Any kind of tension that's held in the shoulders or in the wrist, we are kind of releasing those tensions so that when we exercise, we do not injure ourselves. Very good. With the next exhalation, we bring the hands down, both hands to the side. And now we provide a very active stretch to the entire left and the right side. All right, so with the next inhalation, raise your hands over your head. You could also join your hands over your head. Very good. And with the next exhalation, place your elbow on the right hand side and twist your entire body towards the right. So the twist and the stretching will be felt on the left lateral body. Very good. You could see or look at the middle finger of your right hand. Just try to feel the stretch, the twist, and the effect it has on your body. Try to be in the present. Inhale, hands up. And again, exhale towards the left. Place the elbow first. Make sure that you're not overstretching or hurting any kind of muscle, all right, on the right or on the left. Just get in tune with your body, listen to your body, and very safely just bend, providing a nice lateral stretch to the right side now. Inhale, hands to the center. Exhale, right side. Very good. Stay there. Look at the middle finger of your right hand. Inhale, come up, hands to the center, over the head again. And exhale, hands to the left. A nice twist to the right lateral body. Inhale again to the center. We do this just a couple of more times. And exhale to the right. Very good. Inhale the center again. And exhale to the left. Make sure that the movement is in sync with the breath. One breath, one movement. Inhale the center again. And exhale, bring your hands down. Touch your knees. And now we'll do some twist for the body. So your hands on the knees and shoulder like this. Both hands on the knees. And now just place your left hand on the back like this. And your right hand now touches the left knee. So giving a nice twist to the upper body. Make sure that the knees are not lifting up like this. You have to twist from the torso. So your belly twisting towards the left side. The buttocks are still on the ground. The knees on the ground. You could also place a pillow right below your knees if you feel any kind of strain. And look towards the left. Be very gentle with your body. Listen to your body. And since this is the warm-up right now, so your body might be a little bit stiff, but no problem. And now we come back to the center with the next exhalation. And in the next inhalation, we twist our body towards the opposite side now. So left hand touches the right knee, right hand goes at the back and twist from the torso, buttocks nice and firm on the ground, the knees are still on the ground and look towards the back. Very good. Make sure that your neck is nice and long. You're not choking your neck. With the next exhalation, we come back to the center again. Both hands touch knees. And in the next inhalation, now twist towards your left side. So right hand touches the left knee. Left hand goes back and twist from the torso. Looking back, making nice space for the chin, the neck, and the shoulders. Very beautiful. Now we know the pattern of inhalation and exhalation, right? So get in tune with the body and follow your own pattern of inhalation and exhalation. All right? One breath, one movement. When we come to the center, we exhale. When we twist, we inhale. Very good. We do this just a couple of more times. We come to the center again. Exhale. Both hands on the knees again. And now inhale, twist to the left hand side. Right hand goes on the left knee. Left hand goes behind. And look towards your left shoulder. Stay there, keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Release your hand. Place both of your hands on the knees again. And with the next inhalation, twist towards the right side. Left hand touches the knees. And right hand goes in the back. Look towards the right shoulder. Stay there for 3. Keep breathing while you're holding the pose. 2, and 1. Very good. With the next inhalation, release, relax. Give traction to the spine, move your hands. Very good. Release your hands, make movement for your shoulders. Make sure there's no stiffness on the back, on the lower back or the shoulders. So traction to the spine and then just your hands front and back. Very good. Now from here, we come to the tabletop position. Make sure that the hands are nice and wide, firmly placed on the mat. The palms are nice and strong. Shoulders, elbows, and wrist in a line. A couple of inhalations and exhalations. Very good. Now with the next inhalation, lift your right leg off the mat and extend your right leg. So your right leg is off the mat and extended. Gaze towards the front. Try to maintain the balance on both the hands and the left leg. Very good. Stay in the position. Try to find your balance. Look in front. And while your right leg is extended, just rotate your ankles. All right, you have to find your balance, rotate your ankles. Keep breathing in the position, deep inhalation and exhalation. Once you're done in the clockwise direction, in the anti-clockwise direction. Reverse the movement. Very good. The legs are nice and strong, like I said, since we are practicing after a long time. So today we work more on our joints and the muscles. All right. Reverse the movement again. So if you're doing counterclockwise now, do it clockwise. Still hands are nice and strong. Try to maintain the balance. And now reverse the movement again to the counterclockwise direction. Very beautiful. Legs still nice and strong. And now bring your leg close to the chest. Do not put it back on the ground, just bring it close to the chest. And when you do that, just hunch your shoulders, roll your spine. Inhale, leg extended, chest exposed. Very good. Exhale, close to the chest and hunch your shoulders. This will be a nice massage for the lower back and also the quads. Inhale, extended. Exhale, close to the chest. Hunch your shoulders. Inhale again, extended, and exhale, close to the chest. And this time we do some pelvic rotations. So rotate your leg side to side now. Make circles with your legs now. 5. Very good. Your hands and your leg is nice and strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now in the anti-clockwise direction, make sure you're not dropping your knee. Leg is nice and strong. Very beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Bring your leg down. Release, relax. A couple of deep inhalations and exhalations. You could also exhale a couple of times from the mouth and then come back and inhale and exhale from the nose. Very good. Now, if you're relaxed, just extend your left leg. Make sure that your hands are very nice and firmly placed on the mat. Your wrist, shoulders, and elbow in a line. Leg extended, gaze front. Stay there for 3. Try to find your balance. 2, and 1. Also, if you feel any kind of strain on your knee that's on the ground, please go ahead and use pillow. Alright, do not strain your knee. Now, leg extended, rotate your ankle, release any kind of tension. So, a couple of rotations clockwise first. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now in the anti-clockwise direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make sure you're still breathing from the nose. 5, 4. Now clockwise. 3, 2, 1. And anti-clockwise. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very beautiful. We stay there. And now, with the next exhalation, we bring the leg close to the chest, roll and hunch our shoulders, gaze at the knee of your left leg, and with the next inhale again, extend your leg, expose the chest, gaze front. Exhale, bring your leg close to the chest, roll your shoulders, hunch your shoulders, maintain the balance. Inhale, extend. Exhale, roll and hunch, very beautiful. And exhale, release, relax. Exhale, roll and hunch your shoulders. And inhale, extend your leg. Very good. Stay there with your leg extended. Stay there for 3. Very beautiful. Maintain the balance. Feel the strain on the pelvic region, on the quads, on the thighs. 2. Very good. And 1. We bring the leg close to the chest again and we start doing pelvic rotations from here. Do not drop the knees. Start doing pelvic rotations from the left side now. Make circles with your knees. First, in the clockwise direction. 3, very beautiful. 2, and 1. Now in the anti-clockwise direction. 3, 2, and 1. Release, relax, child's pose. Bring both of your knees down on the ground. And come to child's pose. Just release your upper body, your lower body. Now when you're doing child's pose, you could also place your hands like this in the front, or you could just hug the entire body by placing your hands on the side. Stay there. Deep inhalation and exhalation. Melt your body with the mat. Deep breathing. And stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. With the next inhalation, bring your hands front and lift your body, coming back to the tabletop position again. And now from here, we'll do a couple of passive stretchings for the lower body, and then we'll come back to seated asanas. All right? Now from here, I want you to bring your right leg in front of your hands, both hands. So right leg in front of both, in the middle of both of your hands. And your left leg extended back. All right, so this is the kind of final position, the runner's stance. Left leg back, right leg front, and make sure that the hips are square, are in square position. Your left leg is back in such a way that your hips are in a square position. You feel a slight stretch over here in the quads area, in the inner thighs. With the next inhalation, just raise your hands over your head. And now very gently try to push your buttocks in the front direction. All right, when you do that, you will be exercising your hip flexors and your quadriceps. Stay in the position, feel the stretch. 5, hands over your head. 4, 3, 2, legs are nice and strong, and 1. Very good. Exhale, bring both of your hands down. Come back to the tabletop position again. And now repeat the same thing from the other leg. So left leg comes in between both of your hands, and your right leg goes back in such a way that the heels of your right leg are facing up. All right? Very good. Now, whenever you feel balanced and comfortable in the position, raise your hands over your head and very gently try to push your buttocks in the forward direction. This will be nice for opening the hip flexors. Very good. Stay there for 5, 4, make sure that you're not overarching your lower back. 3, feel the stretch of the quads on the buttocks. 2, and 1. Very good. With the next exhalation, bring both of your hands down again. Come back to the tabletop position. And from here, just take your both knees off the mat and we come to the downward facing dog. Make sure that the hands are nice and firm on the ground. Very good. Legs hip width apart. If you have hyperextension in your hands, just bend your elbows a little bit. Do not overstrain your shoulder muscles or your elbows. Stay there. Gaze at the back or at the navel, if possible. Stay there, nice and strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now from here, just like a flow, come to the upward facing dog. So join your legs together, palms nice and strong, and we come to upward facing dog. Knees off the mat, shoulders nice and wide. Make sure you're making space for your neck and your ears. Shoulders are not hunched like this. And stay in the upward dog. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana for 5. Very good. Gaze up or in between your eyebrow center. 4. Very beautiful. Nice hands and strong hands. 3, 2, and 1. Do not drop your knees. Come back to the downward facing dog. Let it be like a very gentle flow for your body. Your upper body, your hands, your shoulders, and also the lower body. Stay there for 5, 4, Your spine is nice and long. If you feel any kind of strain in the hamstring area, just lift your heels off the ground. Make sure you're not hurting any part of the body. 2 and 1. Very beautiful. For the last time, again we come to the upward facing dog position. A nice flow for your entire body. Knees off the mat, shoulders rolled back, chest exposed, gaze up, hands nice and strong, firmly placed on the mat. 3, 2, and 1. Very beautiful. We come back to the child's pose again. This time with your hands in front of you. So we are doing child's pose at the forward fold now. Very beautiful. Your forehead, place your forehead on the mat. Your hands wide and spread in front. And relax each and every muscle of your body while you're doing deep inhalation and exhalation. Stay there for 5. Very beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the tabletop position again. And from tabletop position, we sit in Vajrasana. Very good. Your hands on your knees, your buttocks resting on in between the heels of both of your legs. Gaze nice and looking in front. Make sure that your mind is also completely in the present. If it's wandering here and there, just try to sync it with the breath. Listen to the sounds around you and bring your mind to the present, where your body is. A couple of deep inhalation and exhalation. If you want, give a nice traction to the spine as well. So you could do a couple of movements for your shoulders. You could just raise your hands, you could rotate your shoulders, or just extend your hands in front of you, whatever feels best for your spine and the shoulders. Go for those movements. Very passive movements. Like I said, in today's class, since we are doing yoga after a long time, we provide time for our muscles and our joints to open. Yeah, so that we prevent any kind of injuries. All right, when you feel your body is completely relaxed, we do a couple of heart openers and back bends from here. So I want you to lift both of your hands over your head in the next inhalation. Very good. Lift your hands over your head. And in the next exhalation, like we did in the beginning of the class, place your right elbow towards the right side. And this time, you are complete range to your lateral body and stretch your left side completely over your right. So your left shoulder is entirely over the right shoulders in a line. Your elbow is nice and straight on the ground. And you gaze towards the middle finger of your right hand. And stay there for 3. Keep breathing while you hold the pose. 2 and 1. Inhale, come back to the center again. Exhale, now towards the left side. So left elbow goes first. And nice twist to the right lateral body. Make sure that when you are on the ground, you're not your knees are also on the ground. Very good. 3, 2, 1. Inhale to the center again. This will be a nice warm up for the next pose that we are about to do, which is the camel pose. And now exhale to the right again. Very good. Make sure that your entire upper body is nice and relaxed while you're stretching the left lateral body. Very good. Keep breathing when you hold the pose. Inhale to the center again, and for the last time to the left now. So left elbow goes to the left side. A nice stretch to the right. Knees firmly placed on the ground. Buttocks resting on the heels, and we stay there For 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Come back to the center, inhalation, hands over your head. And just lift your buttocks now. Very good. Now from here, we'll be doing camel pose. But first, I'll provide you with 3 variations for camel pose. Now, for the beginners, it would be just like this, a back bend. You could also place your hands in front of your chest and then bend backwards as deep as possible. All right, do not force your body. And now if you feel like you could do a little bit of advanced level, then you have to place both of your hands on your heels like this. Both hands goes on the heels, and then you kind of lift your chest and lift your buttocks. All right? So whatever variation you feel comfortable in, we come to the center again. Do not force your body, just listen to your body, be very gentle with it. This is the first only. And now, with the next inhalation, bring your hands in front of your chest. Exhale in the same position. And now, with the next inhalation, start bending your body towards the back. As deep as you can. If you want, you could also try out touching your heels with your hands. But again, be very gentle. Whatever your final position is, stay in the position. Deep breathing. For 3, 2, chest nice and exposed. And 1. Release one hand. And then the other. Come back to the center, hands over the head. Exhale, hands down. Very good. This was like a warm-up. Now we do it a second time, and this time we'll see that your body is kind of getting, the hang of it. So your body will be in a much better position now. We do the same thing. Hands in front of our chest. Inhalation. And exhalation. All from the nose. And now, in the next inhale, just start bending your body towards the back. Very slowly and gently. Do not force your body. Whatever your final position is, just stay there. Keep breathing. Hold the pose. Neck nice and long. Stay there for 3. Chest exposed. Knees on the ground. 2. And 1. Very good. With the next exhalation, come back. Hands over your head. And release. Relax. Vajrasana position again. And now from here, completely extend your legs in front of you. Very good. Do this motion of bending your legs up and down. If there is any kind of tension in between your joints, just release that. You can also make fists with your hands and just kind of, do this action. If there's any kind of unreleased tension in the joints, it will release that tension. Now from here, we do a couple of forward folds and twisting for the body. Okay. Now, if you feel like your upper body is a little bit, it's tight, then provide traction to the spine, the shoulders. You feel like your lower body needs more attention, then just go with it, all right? The idea is to get in tune with the body. Okay? Very good. Now we come to the center. Make sure that the lower back is not overly arched or hunched. It's in a neutral position, the spine in a neutral position. And now with the next inhalation, we raise our hands over the head again. And with the next exhalation, we go down. Make sure that when you are bending forward, you're also bending your knees so that you do not injure your lower back or your hips. All right, so we exhale. Try to touch the toes. If not, place your hands on the ankle or the shin. Whatever your final position is, just hold that position, be in that position. Make sure that it's a very comfortable position. You're not overstretching your hamstring or your quads area. Just stay there, spine nice and long. Stay there for 5. Keep breathing. When you're holding the pose, do not hold the breath. 4. Very good. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift your arms again. And exhale, we again bend forwards. While you're doing that, bend your knees to avoid any kind of injury. And again, whatever your final position is, your shin, your ankle, or your toes, to stay in the final position. Make sure that the spine is nice and long. You're not hunching your shoulders. Make nice space for your neck. And stay there for 3. Very beautiful. 2 and 1. Very good. Inhale and we come back to the center again, hands over the head. Exhale, hands down. And this time, your right leg, bend your right leg from the knee and place it towards the right side in such a way that the heels are facing upwards. So your left leg is extended and your right leg is folded from the knee. Very good. The toes of the right leg are facing backwards, heels facing upward, and left facing right in front of you, extended. All right, now we raise our hands again and we try to bend forwards in this position. Make sure you're not putting extra pressure or strain on your knees. Exhale, release, relax your body in front. Whatever your final position is, try to touch your knees, your shin, your ankle, your toes, whatever feels comfortable to you. And stay in that final position for 5. This will be a nice massage for your buttocks and also for your thighs, inner and outer thighs. 4, 3, very good. Stay there, nice and strong. 2 and 1. Inhale, hands over the head. Exhale, bring your right leg to the front. Exhale, hands down and left leg to the back now. So your right leg is now extended and your left leg folded at the knee. The fingers of your left foot is now facing backwards and the heels are facing up. Right leg extended front. Inhale, hands over the head again, and this time forward fold, touching the right leg. So like I said, your final position should be very comfortable. So you could either touch your ankle, your shin, or if you want, your toes. Stay in that position. Make sure that your neck is nice and relaxed. You're not hunching your shoulders. 4, very good. Look at the toes of your right leg. 3, very beautiful. 2, stay there nice and strong. And 1, very good. With the next inhalation, we bring our hands over our head. Exhale, hands down. Left foot forward. Very good. Now with the next inhalation, we bring both of our legs like this, close to us. And we come to Malasana position from here. Spread your legs. It could be hip width apart, or if you want to deepen the stretch for your buttocks, then it could be slightly more than hip width apart as well. So the wider your legs are, the more stretch you feel. Now your hands goes in between your knees in such a way that the elbows are pushing the knees wide apart. Very good. We stay in this position. Make sure that your gaze is right in front of you. Find a point to fix your gaze at and try to gaze at that point in front of you. Very beautiful exercise for opening our hip flexors and also improving our concentration. So stay there, gazing at that point in front of you for 5. Very good. Feel the stretch on the inner thighs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now with the next exhalation, bring your right hand to touch the ankle of your left hand. And now with the next inhalation, raise your left hand over your head and gaze at the middle finger of your left hand. Stay there, keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, bring your left hand down, touch the right ankle, and this time, bring your right hand over your head. Very good. This will be a nice exercise for hip openers and also a twist for the shoulders, the upper body. Gaze at the middle finger of your right hand. 3, very beautiful. 2, and 1. Exhale, bringing your hand down. Let it be like a flow, like a dance for your body. And inhale, hand up. This time the left hand is up and the right hand touches the left ankle. 3, 2, and 1. You could also follow your own pace. Hands down and right hand up. Very good. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now we come back to the Malasana position again. And we stay there for 3, 2, and the final, the last breath. 1. Very good. Release, relax in such a way that your right leg is now extended towards the right side and your left heel is close to your right inner thigh. Very good. So we'll do like a passive stretching before we close the session for today. And now from here, again with the next inhalation, bring your hands over your head. And very slowly now, bring your right hand as deep as you can to the side. Now again, you have options here. You could touch the shin, you could touch the ankle, or you could touch the big toe. All right? And the left hand is very nicely extended over. You could also gaze at the left hand, or you could look at the right big toe. Whatever feels more natural and comfortable. If you're feeling any kind of pressure in the lower back, try to bend your knees. All right? Very beautiful there. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Both of our hands come over our head again. And we come back again to the Malasana position from where we are going to be switching the legs again. So we stay in the Malasana position again for 3, 2, and 1. And this time, the left leg is extended and the right heel touches the inner thigh. Very good. Inhale, hands extended over the head. Exhale, left hand touches either the ankle, the shin, or the big toe, and right hand remains extended over the head. You could either fix your gaze at the big toe of your left hand, or you could also gaze at the middle finger of your right hand that's extended over the head. Very good. A nice twist and stretching for your upper and lower body. Stay there for 5. Very beautiful. 3, and 1. Very good. We inhale, hands to the center again. Exhale, hands down. Legs extended. Give a nice gentle massage to your legs again. So just like the wings of a bird, try to flap your legs, all right? Very good. You could also massage the area if there's any kind of tension that you're feeling in any part of the body, mainly the knees or the ankle. If there is any kind of tension there, then just do this action, or you could also make fists with your hands and just try to give a nice massage like this. Now we come to the seated position from here, and we do just a couple of rounds of Nadi Shodhan Pranayam before we end today's class. Be seated in any comfortable position, Padmasana or the normal seated position. You could also sit in Vajrasana if you want. Alright, so whatever seated position you have chosen, make sure that your spine is nice and long. Your hands, you can place them over your knees in either Dhyana or Chin Mudra. Before closing your eyes, make sure that you're staring at a point in front of you. Deeply, deeply concentrating on that point in front of you. And now, whenever you're ready, just close your eyes. Firstly, we start off with deep inhalation and exhalation. If you feel like the pace of your breath is faster, then do a couple of exhalations from the mouth first. And then as and when you feel it coming back to normal, start inhaling and exhaling from the nose again. To bring your mind to the present, listen to the sounds around you, or you would entirely bring your focus on the patterns of your breath. When you inhale, feel that belly rising, and as you exhale, feel the contraction on your belly. Very good. Try to calm your mind. Your body is already nice and relaxed. And now, bring your right hand, raise your right hand and bring it to the right nostril. So you close the right nostril from the thumb. Your index and middle finger are placed on the center of the eyebrows. And you use your ring finger to close the left nostril. I repeat again, you're closing the right nostril from the thumb. The index and middle finger are placed on the eyebrow center in between the eyebrows, and the ring finger closes the left nostril. Now we start off from the left side. We'll do it in a ratio of 4, 6, 8. 4, we inhale from the left, 6, we hold the breath, and 8, we exhale from the other side. Your eyes are still closed, mind and body in the present. Inhale from the left side for 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the left nostril, hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale from the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale from the right again. 4, 3, let it be deep inhalation. 2, 1. Close both the nostrils, hold, retention for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale from the left side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Retention. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale from the right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale from the right this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Retention for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale from the left for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale from the left side this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Retention, hold the breath there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale from the right for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale from the right again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale from the left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very beautiful. Bring your hand down. Right hand. Place your right hand on the knees again. Eyes are still closed. Deep inhalation and exhalation again. Feel that surge of energy through breath. That moment of silence within you, within your body, within your mind. Started from the body. Now it's passing very slowly and gently through the medium of breath to the mind. Feel that relaxation taking your body and the mind. Feel that connection with the mat. Listen to the sounds around you, bring your mind to the present. And now very gently start rubbing your palms together. Try to generate that heat. Now that heat that you've generated through this entire session of 1 hour is now being manifested in your palms. And pass that energy starting from the eyes, the forehead area. Eyes still closed to the cheeks, the shoulders, the upper body, the spine, your chest, your belly, the buttocks, the thighs, inner thighs, your knees, right to the tippy toes. You know, whenever you feel comfortable, open your eyes with a smile on your face. I hope you're feeling nice and relaxed, but also energetic. And yes, we're almost at the end of the class. If there's anything that you want to share or any kind of suggestion, anything you want to ask, please go ahead, or else we'll end the session for the day.
No, thank you. Nice session.
Thank you very much. All right, then. I'll see you all tomorrow and have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.